Hello! Welcome to Carpool Trivia, Biomass Edition. I'm your host, Sarah Graham, and today we'll be picking up random strangers from the streets and we will be testing them on how much they know about Biomass. Our first guest is Miss Lauren Chifo, Biomass expert. Hello, Lauren.
Hi.
I'm so excited to learn more about Biomass today.
Biomass?
Yeah.
Do you mean biomass?
Biomass? Does that mean that biogas is biogas?
So, I think you need to know what biomass is before we head out on our journey.
Yeah, I think I should learn a little bit about biomass. Sorry.
So, biomass is when you get energy from burning materials such as plants and animals and is used to create electricity.
Wow, that's so interesting. You see, I did know that biomass is renewable. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, since there's trees all around us and they're constantly growing, we will always have trees to burn to make biomass. And since there's plenty of animals and they're all not going to die unless we kill them all, then when they die, we can just make biomass from them.
And is biomass also human waste?
Yeah!
Wow! That's so nice! And before we get started, Lauren Chifo, our biomass expert, is going to show us a real-life demonstration of how biomass is used to create energy. So here we are on the streets of Summit, New Jersey. Real organic matter.
Good. Oh.
Yay! Energy!
Energy!
All right, let's buckle up and get this show on the road. All right. So wait, that was really cool how you burned that leaf. So
I know.
how does that turn into energy?
So the biomass is burned in a combustor, which creates hot gas, and then the hot gas is converted into steam. And once it's converted into steam, it is used to power steam turbines, which give us energy.
Wow. All right, let's get started. And we're off. We're gonna drive around until we see somebody who we think might know a thing or two about biomass. Biomass. Oh, perfect. I see somebody in the street who would be perfect for our interview.
Look at her!
All right, come in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Ellie.
Ellie. Wow. Do you know anything about biomass?
No.
Okay, well, we're here to enlighten you. But first up, we need to ask you some questions to see what you really do know. First question, do you know the history of biomass?
I do not. I have no idea.
Oh, well, this is what we know. So, before the Industrial Revolution, biomass was used all over because plants and animals are everywhere. But now it is only used for 14% of our energy.
Interesting,
Since we
right?
have
So interesting.
other fossil fuels.
Here's another runner that we found.
Don't ask about the towel.
Hi.
We took her out of the shower.
What's your name?
Max.
Okay, so Max, do you know what biomass is?
Biomass. That's like waste of animals, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max.
Alright, bye.
Have a fun run. Time for some carpool karaoke.
By the science guy.
The science guy.
Bill, by the science guy.
Science rules.
Science rules.
Biomass.
Inertia is a property of matter.
All right. Here's another person on the side of the street. Let's see what he has to say about biomass. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Jimmy.
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 So Jimmy, I don't know if you've heard, but today we're going around asking people things about biomass. Do you know what biomass is?
No idea.
Okay, well, biomass is when plants and animals are burned to create energy. So the first question I'm going to ask you today is, do you know what the different kinds of biomass are?
I told you I don't know what biomass is.
Okay, well, we're here to enlighten you. The different kinds of biomass are wood, municipal solid waste, landfill gas, biogas,
Biogas.
and alcohol fuels.
Ooh.
And wood and sawdust are used for 44% of our biomass production.
What'd you say?
44%.
44%?
Yeah, 44%.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you for informing me.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna play Lauren's favorite song on biomass, and we're gonna sing along.
Is an energy source we all can endorse. We call it biomass. Animals and plants, all things we call organic. We can get it out, it's true. Their losses become our gains.
All right, here's another stranger. Let's pick her up.
Yay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
What's your name?
Julia.
Do you know anything about biomass?
I'm not even a little bit
Well-
of a thing.
We're gonna enlighten you.
How are you?
So, biomass is when you get energy from burned materials like plants and animals.
Oh,
Yeah. Fun
good
fact,
son.
biomass is a renewable energy source. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's an energy source that can be renewed.
Okay. So, biomass can be converted into usable energy because, like we said earlier, if you remember, it's put into a combustor to generate hot gas, then turned into steam, which then the steam powers the steam turbines, which gives us energy. And the two types of energy are
Mechanical
and
and
chemical.
chemical.
So, Julia, do you know how biomass is converted into usable energy?
Well, first it's put into a combustor that generates heat,
Mm-hmm.
and then that heat turns into steam,
Mm-hmm.
and then it is energy in the air.
It turns into steam, which
Which-
you're very close. Which powers turbines,
It
and the
powers
turbines turn
and then
and
it-
create
turbines-
mechanical
Oh, yeah.
and chemical
energy.
energy.
That's such a
Hi, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. What if I got hit by a car as I was leaving?
You could turn her into biomass.
Time for some carpool karaoke.
You were more than every single chain. It ain't gonna work if you don't want it to. Let's drink I take is when I'm sipping you. You know where I go when we're dancing. Handshakes in the Hamptons and getting
Biomass! We found a fellow environmental science student. We're gonna interview.
Hey, hi, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Liz. I'm a senior at Summit High School.
And you're in AP Environmental.
I am.
With
period
Miss Beretta,
5.
with
yeah.
Miss
Period 5, Miss Brenna. Okay, so do you know what biomass is? Do you know what a renewable energy source is?
Renewable energy is energy that cannot run out, so we have continuous use of it.
Do you have any examples of those?
Solar energy,
Oh.
wind power,
Oh.
geothermal energy.
Okay, well, those are all bad. We're here for biomass. Do you know where biomass is used worldwide?
No.
Well, it is used in rural areas of developing countries such as Kenya, India, China, and Brazil. Oh, look at that sign.
Fascinating.
Cool.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Bye, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Or you can get out here and walk home.
Gosh, this solar energy is really getting in the way.
Oh, here's another stranger who we can pick up. Let's see what he knows about biomass.
Yay. What's your name?
Yeah.
No, what's your name?
Are we actually doing this right?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, what's your name?
I don't know.
Hi, Davis.
Hello.
Hi.
Davis is a student of regular environmental science.
Yay.
Yeah.
Do you know what biomass is?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you a question. See if you can answer it.
Okay.
What are the environmental impacts of biomass?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
They are negative.
they are negative. So, one is that biomass plants may disrupt local water sources. And another one is that biomass releases nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, and particulate matter into the atmosphere.
Well, that's not good.
Not good. But biomass is good.
Davis, are you glad you learned more about biomass?
So glad.
Yay!
All right, thank you, Davis.
Bye.
We're done with the trivia. We're gonna just recap what we've learned and explore some of the advantages and disadvantages of biomass.
So, one big advantage of biomass is that since it is a renewable resource, we'll always have it accessible to us since there are always going to be trees and animals.
That's so interesting. What
I know.
else?
Well, another thing is that carbon dioxide is released when biomass fuel is burned, and then it is taken in by plants. So the plants get more carbon dioxide.
Wow.
Also, another good thing about biomass, it's a lot cheaper than getting foreign oil.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, so we want to save our money so we don't go into debt.
That's always good.
Yes. So, some disadvantages of biomass are that in some cases it is a major cause of pollution.
Yes, it does cause a lot of unwanted chemicals to enter our atmosphere.
Another thing is that in order to harvest biomass, there's a lot of work needed for people to take the trees and burn them, or take the animals, or take the waste.
Good thing about work is that it creates jobs, but the bad thing about work is that it does cost a lot of money.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming along on this Carpool Trivia with us, Biomass Edition.
Yay.
And we will see you next time.
Wait, one last question. Did you learn what biomass was?